against the Thunder in the regular season, he went 1 for 12. So already better than that tonight with 2 of 3. Holmgren for 3. First basket of the game for Chet Holmgren. Great.
A year ago, playing in 10 playoff games, Holmgren says there's a sense of knowing what to expect that settles you down right on cue. I gotta tell you, this looks like a very...
Speaking of the stars for Memphis, Jaren Jackson 1 rebound and 2 points. John Morant had 11 points, but it was 4 of 11 from the floor, and now the Thunder pushed their lead to a game-high 37. That when he got the job, not a lot of people knew. He was with Jim Calhoun as a manager at Connecticut from 2003 to 2007. Sam Preston poked out. Joe controls it. Holmgren will let it fly. That's good. 13 three-pointer for Oklahoma City in the third.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, maybe his first significant touch nearly 3 minutes into the game. It's good. Shots, of course, as we check in with Dennis.
Dennis, I'm a little disappointed after seeing Jarvis Norman shoot around and Chet knock down a big 3. I just expected a little more fire.
Sinky Finland-born interim head coach of the team last summer. That is Holmgren.
The X's and O's.
Thunder have drawn, of course, 4 turnovers on Memphis' last 5 possessions. Sweet little touch. Holmgren. And right there, it's Wallace just ripping it away. Holmgren coming with some nasty. SGA probing. Still working. Yet on John Morant, he's still being looked at in the Grizzlies locker room. As Oklahoma City with possession, and they begin the second half with a Chet. He's clean underneath. It's Holmgren. To fade away. Williams 5 to shoot into the corner. Holmgren for lead. That's good.
What a luxury to have. A strike.
Williams probing here. Holmgren ties it up again from deep. And here comes
Handling and initiating the offense.
Holmgren coming hard. Again, this was a 26-point game at halftime. Starting to get those uneasy feelings in this real game. Holmgren!
Gotta go for Holmgren. He's heating up. Just knocked down his 4-3.
Jimmy Butler injury situation looming over that series. NBA.com. Visit the NBA.
And what's your 3 unlocks? Is a
Gilgeous-Alexander defended by 2 left wing Caruso into the paint. Holmgren, we are knotted here.
in this second quarter.
Played 32 games without John Morant this season. They went 18 and 14 in his absence. Holmgren. So Memphis, boy, you look at the stat sheet. They're shooting 50% from the field without John Morant. Beautiful Euro step. You are not supposed to be. Junior Harkstein to steal it. Nasty finish.
16 from the three-point line with both teams. And in fact, OKC has taken an over. Holmgren hangs in there to bank it home. Tell you, 7-1. Watson. Gilgeous-Alexander to Holmgren, slashing to the rim, and he finishes. Come on, Ian. 7 down and pushes it up the floor. Intercepted by Dort. Holmgren gets in for 2. That encapsulates 88-82 Thunder. The ball is popping. Holmgren cashes in. That's a long 2-pointer for Chet Holmgren. With multiple defenders and then the quick dish. They've done a good job of that here tonight. Holmgren drive, Holmgren finish. In so many ways.
How about 2 game winners in the same postseason?
Holmgren cans it from the corner. Off the mark. Shots are not going down. They've been well contested. zone. Layup goes and a foul. Williams over Jokic. No. Rebound, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren. Yes, a three.
Right there, Gilgeous-Alexander just went and took that
over the floater. In transition, here come the Thunder. There's the lob, and this time they delivered it correctly to Holmgren. Well, this team can really get out and run, even though that Gilgeous-Alexander will get off the basketball. Skip pass, one more to Holmgren. His second three ball is pure. A really good ball movement against the Williams. Dave was happy to see him rediscover his offense. And Holmgren, what a catch and deposit the season. Holmgren against Jokic, man. How many times do you see a 7'1" guy put it on the deck like that, Jim? And here's Williams on the run out. Got Wiggins with him. Holmgren wide open for the punch. Oh, that's just too easy. Not everybody in blue. A hand out from a really good defender in Williams. Holmgren open underneath. Great pump fake. Put two in the air and slammed it home. Boy, Chet Holmgren having himself. Everybody, their shell is established in that essentially zone man. Holmgren uses the self-checkout line and slams it home. It's down. Gilgeous-Alexander on Porter Jr. Great pocket pass into the dunker spot. And the first field goal of the game goes to Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Hartenstein. Probing against Porter Jr. Holmgren, butter. Does it feel like it's been a
multiple shots on offense? He says they like the looks they got. They could do a better job screening. Has another dunk on the other end by Holmgren. They do a better job screening, he said, to get them even better looks, Jonesy.
Great stuff, George. Points are coming from the foul. Gilgeous-Alexander, Crowder, double teamed. The pass, Holmgren with the finish. That's 2 times in a row we've seen that action here in the third.
Against Jokic, gets it back with 8 to shoot. Dort, swing, Hartenstein extra. Shot clock is winding down. The jumper goes for Holmgren. A splash to 3. Getting inside enough to get the defense. And they cut it to 4. Holmgren! The rockets it! Chet Holmgren scoring gives Jokic more time to a breather on the bench. 35-29, Nuggets. Spin by Holmgren. And he lays it in. Over to FGA. We have under 2 minutes to go. First half. Holmgren just big finish. I tell you, both teams have not been great today. Williams is open. Off the rim. Caruso flies in. Holmgren. Down. Dort. Somehow saves it for Williams. Over to Williams. Holmgren. Hanging out underneath the rim. He ties the game.
Holmgren. Fans here thought he traveled. Gets to the rim and lays it home. And Oklahoma City back within. What a play by Jalen Williams to steal the inbound pass. Holmgren in transition. Flies in there. And slams it down. Timeout Denver. 3rd team foul. On the other end on Denver, 3 in Oklahoma City. Euro step by Holmgren. And he's able to get that one to go. As the second, a lot more whistles here in this spring. Another Denver turnover. Holmgren over Jokic. And the lead is 4 for Oklahoma City. Its largest.
Denver's
in the first end, Gilgeous-Alexander weaving through traffic. Out to Williams. Extra pass. Holmgren wide open. Buries a 3. First triple for Chet Holmgren. It's a 12-point lead for Oklahoma. Are physical, how much are mental? But that one was good.
Yeah, I think he's feeling pain every time he goes to get that basketball up into the shooting position as OKC knocks down.
Made back to 15. Holmgren with a slam.
One thing Denver's got to be careful of here is just not letting OKC score too quickly.
Got 25. Jamal Murray with 25. Murray's played 40 minutes. Holmgren driving, going right at Jokic. Count the basket and a foul. So a chance for the
for Game 7. Just be who you are.
And that's been the best record in the NBA all season. Holmgren, nice spin move and the finish.
gets it back. Back out to Caruso. Wallace, alley-oop to Holmgren. Beautiful setup. And Chet Holmgren able to get
times is catching and looking. You've got to know when that ball is coming. If I've got space, I'm going to shoot. If I don't, I'm going to drop.
Wallace again. Beautiful pass. Holmgren the better. And then obviously signing Isaiah Hartenstein. Two guys have been critical in their success. Another nice feed. Holmgren very good around the rim as usual.
Holmgren goes at Gobert. Stops, turns, shot, got it.
For Chet,
SGA trying to find his spot. Still finds Holmgren. Easy bucket for Chet Holmgren. But that's what I'm talking about, DB. Hit 44 of his 66 shots from three-point range. DiVincenzo took a shot, facing Wallace. Holmgren, he lines up a three and answers right back. First three-pointer of the game for Holmgren. 9 total points and the lead back to 10. Wiggins deflected by DiVincenzo. Wallace right there to Holmgren. Holmgren with the flush. Those stretches where they play a lot, other stretches they don't, but they're always ready. Feet inside, Holmgren with a force. Big bucket. There's Alexander. Once again goes out his cousin, well defended. Shot in and out won't go. Holmgren right there. Hanging around the
loaded defense. Just don't get an offensive rebound and create your own.
Hartenstein. Holmgren, beautiful little finger roll. The big man finding each other. Now the crowd can sit, at least for a few moments. Go off the bounce, finds Holmgren. Holmgren inside. Beautiful move from Chet Holmgren. He's got 6 points. Holmgren connects on a three. 11 points early for Chet Holmgren. He had a big second half. In game 1, said he was showing that growth on the offensive end. Holmgren floats it up.
They're sticking with that zone here in the second half. Remember, this is where Alex
finds the big. Knocked away by SGA. Here comes Wallace. Alley-oop to Holmgren. Mason Wallace drives. Back for Holmgren. With the stop. Largest lead of the night. And a check
range. It's not the long twos he took the last game.
Blue Ford on the drive finds Holmgren. Holmgren off the glass. And forced turnovers. Short holder. Holmgren has it. Holmgren inside. And just lays it up and in. Chet Holmgren. Holmgren left wide open and connects on a three. Holmgren goes past Gobert on the flush. Beautiful move from Chet Holmgren.
Richard.
Douglas Alexander finds Holmgren. Holmgren fouled. Shot's good. And one. Chance for a three-point play. 30-point games end at 5. Misses that shot. Rebound Holmgren. Holmgren goes inside off the glass.
When you look, there was 3 guys shifted over.
Take that away as first priority.
Holmgren, fake the 3, now drives inside the slam. That paint just opened up, and an easy 2 for Holmgren. Holmgren fakes. A little out of control, got it back, hangs on, flips it up, count it! Oh, Chet Holmgren falling down. 8 minutes off the bench.
Great job relocating by Alexander Walker.
Holmgren tries to answer, and does. Both teams shooting the 3-ball extremely.
A little bit more difficult.
Holmgren against Naz Reid. Spins, goes inside. Chet Holmgren with the stuff, and it's back up to 7. Jalen Williams kicks it out. Holmgren lines it up, nails the 3. Chet Holmgren, his second 3-pointer.
Boy.
Jalen Williams to the rim, short, but Holmgren right there on the follow.
Stopping that because he's just trying to get to his spot.
He's back over 30 again.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren, good look for three. It's good. Chet Holmgren from downtown. Top Holmgren. This is a three-pointer. Won't go. Mason Wallace, another offensive rebound. Holmgren right there on the follow. 19 offensive rebounds for where they went to dinner. Because you know they went to a good spot. SGA gets inside, kicks it out in the corner. Holmgren nails a three. Holmgren had an excellent game. Boxing out. Tips it to SGA. Ahead to Holmgren, one stride and a stop. No hesitation. Those are good shots, Richard. He has to keep taking them.
Well, those are the ones, Mike, that have been open all series. The priority.
Not this. Williams to Wallace. That's William Wallace. Holmgren goes inside. Throws it down. The lead is Wallace, Holmgren. Dana Williams, Dort, now Wiggins. Holmgren, open for three. Got it! Everybody they're in unison. The entire building is in unison on these chances. Wallace blocked by Reed. Holmgren right there to clean it up. And Holmgren with 18 points.
Elevating his teammates. SGA has done the same thing for OKC.
Well, another MVP from Canada, like SGA, as Holmgren hits it. Steve Nash, the finals current NBA team.
Mike, I'm going to be so fascinated to see what Anthony Edwards adds to his game in the off season. As Chet gets another three to go. I think Richard